Say what's up to my people.
What's up? I know it's been a while. We can explain. But we're not gonna explain too much because we're not here for all of that. We're here because it's time for Cooking with King Shenanigans. Today we picked up a cookbook and we were like, you know what? We're gonna do a new recipe, pick up some stuff, and make some shake. All right.
Hey, it's my turn. Yeah, we've been gone. Doing a lot of self-reflecting, a lot of a mental health year, I would say.
Which was necessary.
We did a lot of good things for me and her. A lot of things for us to build a bond with, to experiences, just being a boyfriend and girlfriend, you know?
Yeah.
Just living life, enjoying life with one another. One of the things that we did that I'm really excited to talk about.
Me too.
We went on a cruise.
It was so necessary. I had so much fun. It was just great to be able to just be somewhere where you're just relaxing, not worried about work. Our phones didn't really work because we were in the middle of the ocean, so
I wasn't paying for international roaming.
Yeah, exactly. So that was also refreshing, not having any social media or anything to distract us. We were just spending quality time with each other, enjoying what we spent our money on, and it was so amazing, guys.
It was our first vacation.
Oh yeah, it was.
It was really cool. It was very refreshing. I felt like I didn't have to worry about anything besides making sure I went to eat and enjoyed myself out there. You're stuck in the middle of the ocean in your own thoughts. You stare out and you see nothing, and it's just like you feel like, okay, it's time for me to focus on myself.
Exactly.
So that's what we did.
That is exactly what we did. The food was bomb.
Big booty hoes, help with it.
The workers knew your name. Your name. You know how big a cruise is? For them to know our name, to call us by our first name, and you did sit by the same people every single day on when you did eat, so that was cool too. So you made little friends, and it was just an amazing experience. I feel like there was a lot of thought put into it as a carnival cruise line for them to make you feel appreciated and just feel like you're at home, at least at home away from home. So I really did love that. But
here we are now. We're back. I say season
back
2.
in a better.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
I guess
season
we could
2.
call it season 2. Let's call it
Yeah,
season 2.
new and improved.
We out here.
We love y'all. That's why we came back.
Yeah, you know.
And I like seeing myself on camera.
Same. You know, we got the questions like, are y'all gonna go back to YouTube? What's up with the YouTube videos?
So today's episode is going to be focused on cooking. We like to cook. We like to eat. We was reflecting and trying to figure out what do we like to do. Like, we don't want to be another fake YouTube channel that does too much.
For sure, yeah.
We want to be authentic and official. And what do we like to do? We like to eat. We like to cook. So
All the time.
we're about to cook. You need your glasses?
Shut up, Aaron. So today we're gonna be cooking best roast chicken and vegetables. The recipe calls for whole chicken, but we don't have whole chicken, so we're just gonna use
Chicken breast.
Okay. It calls for salt and pepper.
Salt. Pepper.
It also calls for a cup of sugar. I actually have a cup of sugar.
Well, we'll get the sugar when we need it.
And then it calls for Yukon,
Yukon, I think.
Okay.
Yukon potato. We got russet potato.
Yeah, we couldn't find those potatoes, so you know, I'm pretty sure we can. Also, it calls for carrots.
We got 3 because we don't eat them like that.
Yeah. It calls for parsnips.
Parsnips. Looks
This is
like
my,
albino carrots.
Honestly, this is our first time. We are going to see. It also calls for extra virgin olive oil. We just have. Is that extra virgin? Let's
It is
see.
extra virgin.
Oh yeah, we lit it in the day. And then it also calls for fresh thyme, which is over there.
Thyme.
And then last but not least, it calls for parsley.
I think this is the parsley.
Yes, that is parsley.
We're also making the world famous plátanos. And just because we've been craving asparagus, we're gonna make asparagus.
Yeah, man. Let's get it started.
Get that bad boy up.
Ugh.
I know, right? Try to get the sugar and salt to like go around it. Ew. Like, mix it up, babe.
Is this your monthly talk? Oops.
It's Sunday. Is that Facebook?
This messenger.
Hey, so check this out. I'm gonna put y'all in the. Hello, friends. How'd you do? I'm recording, guys. Say hi. These are my friends. Alright, so while the chicken is soaking up this sugar and salt, we're gonna cut up the vegetables.
So I know we watched the Soulja Boy interview. What are your thoughts on the whole interview?
Soulja Boy for president. I'm so serious. He's a genius. He's ratchet. He's a little hood, but he's a genius. A marketing genius. Add that. So people be sleeping on him. Yeah, he does stupid stuff. He's just trying to stay in the light. Don't sleep, cause he's making bank. That's a hero right there.
I just feel like at the end of the day, he brought mad receipts. Showing that it's like, yo, everything he was saying, you can't even sit here and say.
His game system is licensed. The game's on it.
Yeah, he brought up a good point where it was just crazy how like people are so quick to support white businesses or Asians, but when a black business, you know, has a new release or something, there's so many questions.
So many doubts.
Yeah, and thinking it's a scam, and it's kind of like it really be your own sometimes. I mean, honestly, that's true because there's so many products out here that do the same thing. Just one has, you know, a household name, so everybody, you know, trusts it more. But I mean, hey, people out here just trying to make money and multiple incomes.
Support local businesses. That's all.
Support your black businesses. Support your local businesses. Did you go ata and salt the chicken? That's gonna be pretty interesting because that's all it called for. I'm used to seasoning
I think we should
heck
season
out of
it.
my chicken and meat, so this is just gonna be new, but we're trying to stick to the recipe, so I can't sit here and add little seasonings that I want to, but it's okay. And of course, this guy is not supposed to be in the kitchen.
Get out of the kitchen.
Sir, you know,
Why are you in the kitchen?
Sir Kingsley right there. Say hi, Kingsley. As you can see, Kingsley is still the same.
He now weighs 64 pounds.
Yes.
He's picky with his food. He's a smart ass. He likes human food, but we got him out of that real quick. So he behaves. He's just a really excited dog, aren't you, boy?
Really excited.
Aren't you, boy? Look at that tail. Good boy. Carrots. It said to probably peel them. I'm not peeling this. I'm hungry. We ain't eat since lunch. I'm just making them look edible. Potatoes, parsnip, carrots. Now we gotta take the chicken, right? And it says to dry it and combine 1 tablespoon of pepper in a small bowl.
So combine all this.
Oil and pepper.
Oil and pepper.
Right here. Oil and pepper. We're gonna rub it down. Rub it down. Rub it down. We're going to
Be some bland chicken, and it's already bland. You're messing up.
And then
Right. Cool.
close
This must be like some healthy stuff, basically.
I
guess it's not that healthy with all the seasonings that we use, at least I use, because I know that I use a lot of seasonings. But I like flavor.
All right, you ready for the tablespoon of oil? I mean,
Yeah.
half a teaspoon of pepper.
Yeah. That's like
Half a teaspoon. Yeah, please.
inside the oven.
Okay.
You're gonna just. Alright, so that's the. Oh, you didn't want to add the asparagus?
We'll do that separate because I don't know how this is gonna come out, but I know how to make my asparagus. Put these on the bottom and put these on the top.
Alright, guys.
30 minutes. So another thing that we did was sip and paint. That was fun because that was my first time doing that as well, and I like to draw. I was very creative of my baby because on our first day moving in, well, at least when I moved in, it was on my birthday. So not only did she take me to a comedy show, but that Sunday we painted with a little bit of wine. Hers came out a lot better than mine, if you ask me. But
I tried.
yeah.
But I'm like still artistically challenged, so he's just being nice.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Boom. After the amount of time it said to leave it in there, it came out.
15 minutes.
Yeah, we wild out. Nah, that's what it's. No, that's what it says to do. Because then we're gonna mix that with water and let all that juicy chickenness soak. All right, the vegetables come out. Looking like some chips. Okay.
So this is what it's looking like so
I
far.
don't think we left it in long enough.
I know.
It said 30 minutes. We left the chicken in for 20 minutes because it was chicken tenders. So we'll leave this in there for a little longer. For 10 more minutes. So for all my cultured people out there, we know what plantains are. And it takes a very specific method to make them right. You feel me? For example, cutting the tips off, you gotta cut at an angle because that begins the rest of the cutting for the banana. It sets the tempo, you feel me? And then you barely cut down the spine of this bad boy so you could take off his coat because it's inside now. It's not as cold anymore, you feel me? And we're gonna eat it. You gotta let them get real dark. Just put them in a black or a plastic bag. Let it get dark over a couple days. The softer it is, the sweeter and better it tastes. You feel me? So when I cut them sideways from the inside. That way, not only are they long and you're getting a good bite out of the plantains, I can have multiple. As long as me and her can have 5 each, we don't gotta fight.
I know.
So now we're gonna submerge them in some vegetable oil. And make sure you put them in there before it start snapping at you because it hurts, trust me. Put on a medium height. These cook fast if you put them high, but if you cook them too fast, they're gonna be hard and not soft. So cook them medium, they'll be a little soft, a little chewy. Put some salt when they're done while everything else is cooking. On to the asparagus. A lot of people don't do this, i.e. my dad. This is the tender part, you feel me? So I like to break off the tender part so I don't gotta chew on a piece of asparagus gum. This is it. Once you cook these right, they'll be nice and crunchy but edible. Alright, so we gave up on the cookbook. And we're gonna, I mean, we read ahead. So what it wants us to do is to take the juices from this and pour it all over the vegetables. Take the juice, the yummy juice. Hear that sizzle? That's the taste being inserted into the food. I was too generous with the taste. We got the vegetables topped with some flavor. Instead of add some salt and pepper, actually. I don't know why they didn't add adobo, no sazon, but we're gonna let them do their thing, you know. Show them the cabinet. Show them the cabinet where all the food comes to life. Meow me.
We trying. And there's Kingsley. You know.
Acting slick because I know he wants some. Now we put it in there for another 8 minutes. I gotta starve myself. Asparagus is easy. You need butter, a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper. So we're gonna start with some butter. Give me some camera time. I want to see my beautiful spatula. Mad butter. Not mad butter, but enough butter to butter the pan. To get them moving. To get them moving. To get them moving. Here's a kiss, ready? Mwah, just like that. Some pepper. You know what really makes it pop? You know what makes it pop, baby? This work really gives it the taste. See that? No stone unturned. Alright, so I ain't sit down in a minute. So the food came out pretty good. It looks.
We didn't try it yet.
Yeah, we didn't try it.
It looks decent though.
Yeah,
so
very
let's
presentable.
try our first. Yeah, I want to try the chicken because I want to see how it tastes.
You could taste the sugar from all the way in the beginning. On the carrots though.
The chicken's not that bad. Of course I would have seasoned it more, but it's actually not as unseasoned as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
It got some taste to it.
Uh-huh.
Potato was good. It tastes very potatoey, but you can feel the chicken love on it. And that's where the syrupy oil from the chicken dripped it onto the vegetables. That's good. But overall,
Did you try the carrot?
yeah, the carrot tastes good. It tastes kind of sweet. But overall, this came out very well. Would I recommend it to somebody? Yeah, it's pretty healthy. It's baked. It took about longer than it needed to. We was just going back and forth with the instructions. I say an hour, 40 minutes tops. It's very good. It's not that hard. We have the cookbook picture. I took a picture of the cookbook. It's right here. I want to eat, so I'm gonna holler at y'all.
I'm not even playing.
Yeah,
It's
she's
actually
just
pretty
going.
good. And I'm sorry, I'm over here eating in the background.
But I hope y'all like our new format. We not playing. We love YouTube. Even if y'all don't love us back, this is a documentary for us. And we're gonna look back on it like 20 years from now. I'm pretty sure I said that before. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy my food. Mahalo.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you in our next video.